Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Portugal finding their passes. Raul going face to
Блядь,
face.
ну что за нахуй? Рауль, блядь, нихуя не водится.
That has been cut short. And he's lost his man here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite a tryst. Takes a shot.
Пидорас, блядь. Нихуя не играет. Пиздец.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Nunez really showed his coolness, Peter.
Пидорасы нам дали первый дивизион.
And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Prachuap are doing very nicely, thank you.
Ну и какого хуя не прошел?
They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Prachuap upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Ну и он обосрался.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Costa Curta aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten. He has a look up. Can he finish? He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, super find. That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. 5 minutes till the break. Back into the middle. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has not gone well. Distributed tidily. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot!
Обосрался защитник. Ворота.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb... And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Raul. Van Basten. Chance to deliver.
Обосралась защита. Со страху.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Diogo Costa claims comfortable. Prachuap have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass.
Что не забьешь? Я же говорил.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's tried one! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Now it's Darwin, looking to play him in. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. And here's Nunez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's well positioned here. Alexander-Arnold threads one in, and this is Van Basten.
Ну, выходи, вратарям. Чё не выходил?
Goal, Portugal!
А я знаю чё, потому что обосрался.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare...
Oh, he's been caught, has another go! Volleyed effort.
Osimhen really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Nunez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard.
Блять, почему не вниз? Ёбаный Джойс.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Да что ж за хуйня творится?
It's gone for a throw-in.
Как-то так.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Oh, good
Ой.
steal. He just read it.
У меня ошибки.
Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Baresi gets rid without sophistication.
Prachuap really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 45. Osimhen. Number 6. Raul.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitutions taking place.
Now there's the clearance. In towards the back stick. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. And it's Bellingham. And that interception.
Да ёбаный рот, блядь, как же не прошел такой пас, блядь.
Well stopped.
Robertson. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Bebeto. And a chance!
Да какой нахуй?
Great build-up.
Охренеть можно.
Deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Да ёбан.
Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got full. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gavi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gets good distance on it. Bebeto. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. And that will be
Какой
it.
камбэк хороший.
Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find...
Ёбаный рот.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Chelsea have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Alexander-Arnold. Shooting chance!
Kaboom!
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Basten. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was...
Oh, what a goal! Portugal!
Он даже не бьет.
A great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Cross to the back. A header!
Опять голова.
He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Охренеть. Вот это ударчики.
Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
Чевички сделал свое дело.
Have been some goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold, and it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. And it's Snyder. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Mbappe, there's the shot!
Фига себе пас.
Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Those
Красиво.
needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Не повешь.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the counter is on. Rijkaard. Here's Ricky Puig. Threads one in. Conte. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Snyder. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Snyder. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. And that's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Conte. Ricky Puig. That has not gone well. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard.
Блядь, ну ёбаный рот, блядь.
Been indicated.
Cafu.
С развороту, блядь.
Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Raul. Osimhen. He's going for goal. Get the keeper honest. This possibly the last play of the half. He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is Conte. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. He's got full.
Опять головой.
He's got a goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ricky Puig. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's an imaginative pass.
Заебись, вода.
Dink through. Nice interception, well timed. Adams. Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played in here. Baresi attempts a clearance. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ball played for Rijkaard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is Conte. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Costa Corta. Rijkaard. Koundé. Now it's Raul. Now it's Van Basten. Conte. Here's Ricky Puig. That's tidy. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Looking for the run. And he's taking no chances there. Van Basten. Baresi cuts out the pass. Ricky Puig. Costa Corta. Cafu gets over and intercepts. And here's Ronaldinho. He can get that clear. Conte. Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul. And that is that. Portugal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
A kým bol tu wygrać?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Deals out once more. And it's Zico. Oh, not quite. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stood up well to him.
Блять, ну ёбан.
And here's Hullet. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Yaya Toure. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yaya Toure brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Zico in acres of space out wide. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Backward it goes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander, it's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Still goalless. And here's Van Basten. Hullet. And it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Tar gets rid without sophistication.
Выбиваем, 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 выбиваем.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robertson.
Блять.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's beautifully weighted. Koundé deals with that comfortably. It's gone out for a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Gullit has given away a free kick. Well, that has not gone well. Chips it through. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ibrahimovic. And he's heaved it away. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got rid. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Done delicately.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Bellingham. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice looking ball. Zico. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Van Basten. And it's Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ibrahimovic. Zico. Ibrahimovic. Oh, no joy this time. And that was nowhere near his best. Great vision. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham tries to pass it through. Gullit. And now the breakaway. Now it's Zico. That's good vision. Tar makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bullet. Searching pass is played there. Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Adriano with the foul.
Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 8,
Thumps it
el
clear.
dorsal 4. El
Well, that had the
dorsal
makings of
6,
something quite promising,
el
but
dorsal 13.
it's fizzled out into
Stones.
nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Now Costa Curta. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's cut it out. He's in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played with finesse. And this is Scholes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Osimhen. Passes short and sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Tar gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Habrá 2 minutos
And
de
it's
descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. We are into stoppage time. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe! And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Robertson. Davids gets a foot in here. Messi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position here. And that has been clubbed away. Portugal have reclaimed it. Can he get it through? Oh no, he's got that wrong. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Puskás.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face, great chance! Goal! Poland!
Что это такое?
Yeah, a fantastic
But
run
туда?
and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Poland have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for a runner. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho. Robertson. Oh, they could break here. Serginho. He is starved of space and time. It's a good foot in there. Osimhen. Oh, a droll. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. Puskás. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way and Puskás!
Пушка.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Тебе и
The
пушка.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Ха-ха, дурачок.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ха-ха.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Cafu spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is just off target. And they win it back again.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Costa Curta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Пушкас.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Poland can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Serginho. That's been slipped through. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... he's given it away. Raul. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Raul. Defending was strong and firm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to gift it back. Cleared without hesitation. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Raul. Just the goalkeeper's a chance, surely! They've done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback? That is lovely. And this is Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here. Serginho is in a really good position out wide.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 8. Park Ji-sung. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Robertson. Ball.
Блять, хуйню сделал.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's only too happy to take that back. Serginho picks it up out wide. Ball's gone out of play.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Turns and goes back. Oh, super ball. Rijkaard with a fine tackle. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And this is Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Park Ji-sung. Looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Curta gets it away. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Cafu. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Rijkaard. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's there to clear it. This might spell danger. Deftly away. Stoichkov delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Vamos ter 3
Park
minutos de
Ji-sung proving
compensação.
a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Pete.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not